Welcome back to a new video, guys. In this one, once again, we are taking a quick look at Sndl. Sndl today is seeing a lot of action. Market open was pretty nice as around at 9:30 until about 10 o'clock we did see an increase of 10%. Unfortunately though, it wasn't to last as the rest of the day was negative, bringing us down a further 10%. And of course, subsequently the result from 9:30 until the end of session brought us down 1.45%. So of course it isn't down by a significant amount, but it is down ever so slightly once again. The past week is very volatile for Sndl, we can see, but overall we are still up about 4%. This could indicate to the stock making a recovery, and of course in this episode I'm giving all of my personal opinions. If you may enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, as we do talk about stocks every single day. And of course I am not a financial advisor, so please make sure to come to your own conclusions and formulate your own opinions. But now that I have said that, let's jump into this video. Right, so in the past month we've seen a lot of action with Sndl for sure. Of course we were almost hitting $3 at the highs of the past month, but from there we have been selling off by about 54%. Now I don't think that's unreasonable, to be fair, because of course we are up a very large amount coming up to those highs. I think it is a bit too much for what this company is. Fantastic company, so it is, but of course to see growth like this in such a short period of time was of course going to bring us a bit of a sell-off. Now I think this sell-off has been sped up a little bit by the fact that the market as a whole has been down in the past week or so. I think this has caused us to see a further drop in share price, which is not necessarily a bad thing, to see that the past 5 days from now are actually up ever so slightly. So in my opinion, I think this definitely could indicate to the stock pulling itself back up a bit. From the lows only on the 23rd up until now, we are up about 7%, which is not too significant in comparison to the gains that we have been seeing in the past month, but of course it is still an increase. So of course where Sndl stands in the market now, in my opinion, yes, it does have some growth potential. I think going forwards into the next year or so, it absolutely could hit $5 in my opinion in the next 12 months. But of course that would happen over a slower period than what we have seen in the past month. I personally don't believe it will rocket like it has done in the past few days. I don't think that is a bad thing at all. Slow and steady growth is, in my opinion, better for the stock. I think it still does have some potential going forwards into the future. So right now it is quite stable, and you could be seeing this one as an opportunity to buy the dip. Of course it is still a penny stock, it does still carry quite a lot of risk with it, but right now with a lot of hype being out of this stock, it definitely could be a fantastic time to buy it. Like I said, profits in my opinion will come over a longer period of time. I don't think that they will roll in immediately. So of course if you are looking for those quick profits, absolutely I would say that other stocks do provide better alternatives at the moment, but long term Sndl definitely could be a decent portfolio diversifier. I would not buy too many shares of this one because, like I said, we just don't know how much it is going to grow. I would say $5 is a reasonable estimate. It may be on the high side, but again it depends how much hype we do get in this stock, as either way it could go either higher or lower depending on what people think going forwards into the future. But right now I am pretty optimistic for Sndl. I think now for sure is a decent time to buy if you are looking to buy it, but of course like I said, I think we need to go into this one with reasonable expectations and not expect insane growth overnight. I think a lot of people do understand this one. I think that is why Sndl is starting to level out, as of course people are still holding the share at the current price in the $1.30 range. So like I said, if we can stay in the $1.30 range, I would be happy. And of course if we can break to about the $1.40 range in the next week or so, that would also put us in a fantastic position in my opinion. Now, of course, a lot of this is based on what the market does. If the market is down, I would definitely expect Sndl to take a bit of a hit as well, and that is to be expected. But you know what, guys? Sndl does have that long-term potential, so it definitely could be a perfect portfolio diversifier. But please tell me what you think to it down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video, though. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye until then.